Harrison Ford, Richard Gere, Dick Van Dyke each found love, married later in life. Jane Seymour's new relationship with Malibu musician John Zambetti confirmed that love has no limits when it comes to dating in a specific age range. Seymour, 72, admitted she's never been happier, while going Instagram official with her new rock star boyfriend on social media last week. With the success of the Golden Bachelor reality dating series and Hollywood stars, including Harrison Ford, Richard Gere, and Dick Van Dyke, finding their soulmates later in life, celebrity matchmaker Alessandra Conti said older singles tend to set different priorities in relationships than their younger counterparts. Finding love in the golden years is absolutely different from finding love when you are younger for a number of reasons, the A-list matchmaker exclusively told Fox News Digital. Everything from life experience to adjusted priorities and even family dynamics are major differing factors when it comes to finding love in your golden years versus when you are younger. The Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman star was positively beaming as she posed alongside the Malibu's musician at a poolside event that overlooked Los Angeles. Earlier this year, Seymour ended her 9-year relationship with David Green. When one fan asked about Seymour's previous romance with the British film producer, Seymour simply replied, "We decided we were better as friends." With a lot of my older clients, I see their priorities have shifted when it comes to elements that were once deal breakers, Conti said. Younger singles prioritize career, finances, being on the same page with marriage and family goals, and physical attraction, whereas older singles prioritize emotional connection, companionship, and shared interests. Someone who is younger and looking to start a family prioritizes religious compatibility as they desire to bring up children in a certain culture and tradition. When a client looks for love after their children are grown, unless they consider themselves religious, they tend to be more open to other religions and cultural differences. Jerry Turner had nearly 8 million viewers tuning into the premiere of The Golden Bachelor last month. The 72-year-old grandfather's quest for love on a fan-favorite reality show was the biggest debut for the Bachelor franchise in 3 years. Golden Bachelor star Gri Turanat Adamictis, he broke Piro Omayasi to Fayamilai during filming. Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart met at the Golden Globe Awards in 2002, and they married 8 years later in Santa Fe, New Mexico. He was 67 and she was 35 when they said, "I do," and they celebrated their 13th wedding anniversary in June. The Indiana Jones actor told Hello magazine in 2003 that he was head over heels in love with the Ally McBeal star shortly into their relationship. Romantic love is one of the most exciting and fulfilling kinds of love, and I think there is a potential for it at any stage of your life, Ford said. I was not surprised that I was able to fall in love, and I wasn't surprised that I did. Dick Van Dyke met his future wife, Arlene Silver, while she was working as a makeup artist at the Screen Actors Guild Awards in 2007. The Mary Poppins star was 86 years old when he married Silver in 2012. She was 40. Their 46-year age gap hasn't stopped them from living and loving life to the fullest. I married somebody half my age and everybody thought I was crazy, but she is just an absolute angel, he told the Huffington Post shortly after their wedding. She sings and dances, so there's a lot of that going around the house. She's a great cook, and the age difference hasn't been a problem at all. Emotionally, I'm about 13. She's very, very wise for her age, so I'm just having the time of my life. Dennis Quaid was 65 when he proposed to Laura Savoy, 26, in 2019. He told Extra that the proposal happened on the very northernmost point of Oahu, at Turtle Bay. It was kind of spontaneous. It was very much a surprise. The couple didn't wait long to make things official, and they eloped in Santa Barbara the following year after attempting to plan multiple weddings during the beginning of the pandemic. Quaid recently told Extra that faith has played an important role in their marriage. God is in my wife and I's relationship, and it's another thing that I never really had before, he said. She and I have such a beautiful relationship, and we pray together. Robert Redford was 73 years old when he married wife Sybil Shaggers in 2009. The environmental activists met at his Sundance Mountain Resort in 1996. He told AARP in 2011 that his artist wife, who is 20 years his junior, is a very special person. She's younger than I am and European, which I like, so that's a whole new life, Redford said. Richard Gere began dating Spanish publicist Alejandra Silva in 2014 when he was 64 and she was 31 years old. CLICKERE2OSIGEN Entertainment TNEVABIS LETTR. 4 years later, the couple married on his ranch in upstate New York. Silva addressed their 30-year age gap in an interview with Hello magazine in 2018. In this life, it had to be like this, she said. He has promised me at least 20 good years. I have to confess that he has much more energy than me. He's much more active. I find it hard to keep up with him. He's not human. For Conti, her greatest piece of advice for any single is to continue to flirt. Age is just a number when it comes to finding love, and it's essential to continue to socialize in a variety of groups and activities that are geared towards your age group, she said. From pickleball to golden golf tournaments, there are many different ways of connecting in the golden years.